Hi guys! Today I'm going to talk to you about what it's been like for me for my first month of being vegan. Now, if you're not interested in veganism, that is absolutely fine. Click away. You know, I'm not trying to turn anyone. I know people think, oh, vegans are all like annoying and they just try and preach at everyone. I'm not preaching. I just want to talk about it because when I was going vegan, I was watching a lot of videos like this and it sort of really helped. So if you're not interested, feel free to click away. If you are interested, hello, let's have a nice chat. My housemate's singing in the toilet next to me. I've been vegetarian for about 7 years and I've wanted to be vegan for quite a while. It's been something I've just been thinking about, not entirely sure why, I just have. And one day I thought I would do a bit of research on it, and that day was the first day of veganism because I watched a few documentaries and I was just like, I cannot justify, you know, milk, butter, cheese, just the dairy industry. I was like, I just can't. If I'm being a vegetarian because I love the animals and I just want to cuddle them all. I mean, I'm not saying I'm saving the planet. I think, you know, none of us are saving the planet, but I don't want to eat anything that had to die, and I also don't want to eat something that has caused an animal to be harmed or exploited for its things. And I also find it kind of weird, like something in my head just went, that's bizarre, when I was thinking, we don't drink our own milk, and if we did, people would probably look at us like, what are you doing? But for some reason it's completely okay not only to drink milk that's made for babies, but another animal's baby. Weird. So from those days of watching those documentaries, I just couldn't and didn't want to eat any more dairy. Now, I go to drama school and that is very reliant on you being fit and healthy and eating the right foods and being show fit. So I was already eating quite a whole foods kind of healthy diet, and throughout the years of trying to be healthy, I have found recipes and meals that I like, and a lot of them so happen to be vegan anyway. So that was really good for me. I didn't really have to make massive changes. The things for me were milk. I was like, oh, but I love cereal, like so much. I love cereal. And I tried soy milk and I was like, this is disgusting. I do not like this. And then I tried almond milk and I was like, hello, why on earth am I drinking soy milk when I can drink this? I also have coconut milk, but I tend to use that to make chia pudding. Google that, that's a weird contraption. I always take that to college and everyone is just always infatuated with it. I'm eating it and everyone's going, what the hell is that? What is that weird congealed frog spawn looking thing you've got there? And I passed it around once and everyone tried a bit and it was, you know, it had mixed reviews. Some people were like, yeah, this is cool. Others were like, no. So each their own, but I like chia pudding. Anyway, I digress. I've gone on a tangent. Cheese was the other thing. I love pizza and I can't have pizza, but I can have pizza. You just have vegan pizza. Talking about pizza brings me on to another one of my reasons for going plant-based, whole food vegan, and that is the simple fact that it stops me eating things that I know I shouldn't be eating. And I don't know why, but I find it easier to say no to things if I'm doing it to help or, you know, do it for something else. Like I'm doing it because I don't want to eat a dead thing or I don't want the animal to be exploited. But if it was simply, well, I shouldn't eat that chocolate bar because it will make me feel rubbish, I'm going to eat that chocolate bar because apparently I care less about myself than I do about the animals that I've never even met. I don't know, there's that logic for you. But it just means that I can't go to the shop and buy a chocolate bar and I can't go to the shop and buy loads of biscuits. However, Oreos are vegan and I somehow wish I didn't know that, because the first week there was just Oreos everywhere. Just everywhere. Oreos. I hate so many Oreos. This kind of goes on to my next point, which is I have just absolutely loved finding all these new foods and making these new foods and finding weird things that you wouldn't even think of, like things that you have to go to a health food for. A health food? Like things you have to go to a health food shop for. And yeah, they're not really that weird. They're just not common household foods, and I don't really know why, because they're brilliant foods and I think we should all eat them. If you're interested in what I eat, I've done a what I eat in a day video, which I will link below, and I sometimes post things on Instagram as well, so links to all of those are in the description below. My next challenge is to tackle the cosmetics, which is really difficult because I'm so pale that it's quite hard to find products that suit me. So I've kind of already narrowed my box of where I can shop for things like that. If you have any suggestions of cruelty-free, vegan makeup things, please leave them in the comments below, because I don't even know where to start. I feel like there's so many products and One thing that's interesting about veganism is how it's socially accepted or not. Some people are just like, why on earth would you do that? And they just can't get it into their head that how can you eat without meat and cheese and milk, and how do you eat? Like, there's nothing you can eat. There's so much you can eat. I found that my family and my close friends have been very supportive of it, and they've just sort of let me do my thing. One thing that did happen to me was the first 2 days I had no idea what to eat. I was like, I don't know, I can't have yogurt and I can't have my cereal, so what am I going to eat? But you sort of teach yourself and learn better foods and more interesting foods. Your body also goes through some weird detox kind of stage where it flushes all the things out of your system, which, you know, TMI, isn't the most pleasant of dietary toilet time. It's not horrific, but it's not, you know, normal. It goes a bit skew-iff for a few days, but it's fine. It gets back on track and now everything feels completely normal. I have noticed in the month of being vegan, I have had so much more energy. I've been sleeping better and waking up feeling rested. I don't feel tired as much. I feel more alert. I'm enjoying the foods I'm eating, I'm loving the foods I'm eating, I'm happier because I'm eating healthy and I don't feel guilty all the time for eating rubbish. And I've lost weight from it as well. So I think 3 thumbs up, hundreds of thumbs up for vegan life. I'm loving it. Please leave your experiences and thoughts in the comments below about veganism, whether you're vegan and you've got some amazing tips or meals or things I ought to try. Please leave them in the comments below because I'm still learning and I'm very new at this. If you have any cruelty-free vegan makeup brands that you know of, leave those as well. I will leave links to bloggers and YouTubers and people like that are vegans and that post really helpful things if you are interested in transitioning or trying out vegan lifestyle, even if you only do it for a week. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me on my social networks, they are listed in the description below. Come and chat to me in the comments and I shall see you there. Thank you very much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.